Hi, I'm Ali Tuckey. I'm the project leader for the Durlston Pleasure Grounds project at Dorset Council's Durlston Country Park. Despite everything, it's been an incredible year with lots of new achievements here at Durlston, lots of changes and lots of learning for all of us. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today.
So if you don't know the site, it's a fantastic place for wildlife, for geology and for people, with well over 250,000 visitors a year, which makes a really unique combination. A lot of our aspirations for the park at the moment are wrapped up in what we call the Durlston Pleasure Grounds project, which is a £1.1 million project funded primarily by the Heritage Lottery Fund, along with many other partners, some of whom are in this group. So thanks for your support. And the project aims to not just restore and enhance the Grade 2 listed Victorian landscape of the park, but also to improve it for wildlife and make the park work harder for our local community in terms of training, in terms of opportunities for learning, play, and the social value of the place. So particularly over the last year, we've made leaps and bounds in the landscape work, restoring Victorian stone features, improving views, building lots of dry stone walls, and really making the pleasure grounds a much more attractive area to visit and easier to access. A lot of the improvements around making new volunteer opportunities and volunteering more accessible have been carried forward by the Everyone Needs a Shed project, which is a new base for gentle, very informal and very accessible volunteering, doing things like green woodworking, craft work, gardening. And the idea very much is that anyone can literally just turn up and be put to work, meet a bunch of new people, ranging at the moment from 14 up to 95, and make some new friends and learn some new skills while you do it. We were very, very pleased this summer to win gold in the Visit England Awards for Excellence for accessible and inclusive tourism. We want to share Durlston with as many different people as we can, and now well over 24% of our volunteers have a disability of some kind, and they've been absolutely critical in driving forward some of these improvements, whether that's training for staff and volunteers, providing British Sign Language tours, physical access improvements, or many of those other things that mean really, regardless of disability or your social situation, you can come and get involved here and enjoy the place. Our gallery has had a fantastic year as well. We've managed to squeeze in some exhibitions in between lockdowns. If you come at the moment, we've got a great exhibition about the new marine protected areas in partnership with Dorset Wildlife Trust. Following on from that, we've got an exhibition called Unmasked, which is portraits and interviews with medical workers during the first lockdown. Our volunteers have been incredible over the last year. They've really helped us not only keep the park going, but make it better than ever. And we're hugely grateful for them. So people coming up on their own or with another person from their household, at some point using their daily exercise to come and build dry stone walls for us. I think it's really kept that community of people that makes up Durlston together.
So we've had a lot of comments from visitors over the last year about just how important Durlston and green spaces generally are for their mental health, for their well-being, and just for generally making life a little bit less rubbish at the moment. We've also seen lots of new visitors coming to Durlston, people perhaps who live locally but haven't used the country park before, and I think that's reflected much more widely across the Dorset countryside. That's brought with it lots of challenges, but I think it also has created a huge opportunity for us, and something that over the next year we're really keen to capitalise on. How do we engage with those new visitors to the countryside? How do we get them enthused and excited about our amazing natural environment in Dorset? And how can we get them working to help us protect it? So thanks very much for listening. Please do get in touch if you want to know more, or even better, come and visit Durlston.